Hi, I'm Ryan from iLockerz, here today with the latest innovation from iLockerz Limited. The solution that we have in front of us is a smart locker system that has 34 doors that are each just under 500mm wide, just under 500mm deep and just over 100mm high, meaning that each compartment can take any kind of item that is laptop size, perhaps something like a handheld scanner with a pistol grip, or anything really of a similar size. As you probably know, we also do compartments that come in different heights, all the way up to a compartment that is 1.8 meters high and everything in between. So we can really tailor a solution to meet your needs. The system that I have in front of me, as I mentioned, has 34 doors, and this is designed specifically, in this case, for handheld scanners, to allow a user to come along and log in using an access control card, with the system then giving the user the device that it would like them to take away. So we have some technology called LILO, which stands for last in, last out. The idea being that the locker system will vend the item that should be going out with the user so that they can get onto the shop floor and be working nice and quickly. The same, of course, applies for things like laptops in education and more. So from the user's point of view, all they do when they want to log in is present their card to the reader. You can then see that a door will pop open. We have clear LED lights that will signify the door that has opened, as well as audible cues that can be turned on if you would like. The compartments are all backlit, and we have the option to place charging within a compartment if you would like. In this case, a device is simply placed inside. So the user can remove it, close the door, and then the locker system will check that item out against their account. At that stage, we also have the ability to leave a comment if we would like, and those comments can be things along the lines of checking that something is safe to use perhaps, or fit for purpose, or of course we can allow the user just to carry on and begin their shift nice and quickly. From an administrator's point of view, they have the ability to log in with their credentials. So an admin can log in perhaps with a fob of their type, maybe a card or some other way of identifying themselves, but they have the ability to look at an audit trail. So from here they can see a full history of every single item that is out at that moment in time, as well as a previous history of what it is that might have gone in or out of the locker system, with that information being available physically at the touchscreen or of course in the web via the software there. From the user's perspective, of course, that item that they have taken out is now checked out against their account. So when another user comes along, they can go through the same process, but they will be given a different device. So the system is really managing the assets for you. To return a piece of equipment, the locker system will of course also have married up the transaction so that it knows that a specific item has gone out of the locker system and who it's gone out with. So when that member of staff comes back to return their item, the system knows that they already have an item out. So in this case, with this technology here, we have the locker system asking the user to identify that they have the item that they are trying to return. It of course means that somebody cannot put something into a locker compartment, or not as the case may be, and the system come out of sync. So at this stage the locker system will ask the user to present either the barcode that is on the outside of the device, perhaps the tag, because we have the ability to link it with that card reader or the barcode reader, or maybe even the barcode or QR code that is intrinsic to the device, which can be displayed on modern devices by entering a certain key function. However, it's going to ask that user to simply present the barcode to the reader, which will then identify the item that they have. You may have seen that the return this item button has just appeared in the bottom right hand side of the screen, which will allow the user to return the item to the compartment that it came from, close the door, perhaps leave any comments that they might like to leave about the device, whether it's fit for purpose or of course if there is any damage, and then they can leave the area. So all in all, we have a solution that is doing more of the asset management for you now by ever so simply asking the user to identify that they in fact have the item that they are trying to return, and then opening the relevant door for the user. I hope you enjoyed this video and like the feature that we have developed here at iLockerz more recently. If you've got any questions, please reach out to us. You can either call on 0121 2706153 or reach out via email at tellmemore@iLockerz.com. Thank you.